Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Hooli again. Just want to apologize before anything. I haven't been very consistent with my videos lately, especially this week in general, or I guess you could say the past week. I just been feeling like a little under the weather. I also got other stuff going on with work, and I also do other videos on my other channel with my boys on Lawless Youth. So make sure y'all go check them out. We do our own podcast segment called Roach Talks, so we do a lot of fun shit there. You're gonna be seeing me on there a lot more. We usually post every week, so that's that. And just in general, like I just been going through a lot. I've been sick, like not necessarily sick, but I just been having, you know, issues breathing for a while. Just because I guess I've been sick for the past couple weeks. While I was sick a while back, and I guess I'm just still recovering from it. So I'm just taking it very slow. I'm still going to the gym, still going consistent, still trying to flow with the gym flow, trying to get my gains up and stuff and getting ready for the summer. We're still in March, still very early, so we still got a long way to go to get these gains up. But something I want to talk about today is the feeling of feeling lost in life. I tend to see a lot of my friends or a lot of people around me who tend to feel lost in life, like they don't know what they're doing. I sometimes feel like that myself. Like I feel like I'm just going in circles and there's nothing really changing, or like you're not going nowhere. You ever feel like you're just drifting through life and like no matter what you do, you don't know really where you're headed. You wake up, you go through the motions, and by the end of the day, you feel the same, lost. If that sounds similar, it's because most people experience this at some point. But the real question is why and how do we fix it? The reason you feel lost isn't because you're lazy or unmotivated. It's because you lack clarity. Clarity on what you truly want. Clarity on what actually matters. Without that, you're just reacting to life instead of taking control. There are three main reasons why people feel lost. One, you're consuming more than you're creating. Every day you scroll, you watch, you listen, but you're not actively building anything meaningful. Your brain is overstimulated but underutilized. Number two, you're living by default, not by design. You're following a path that wasn't even yours to begin with. Maybe it's what your parents wanted, what society expected, or what you think will impress others. But deep down, you know it's not fulfilling. Number three will be you having to find what success means to you. If you don't have a personal definition of success, you always feel like you're behind. You'll compare yourself to everyone else and wonder why you're not there yet. So how do you get clarity? How do you stop feeling lost and start moving in the right direction? Number one would be cut that noise. Take a break from distractions, social media, constant entertainment, even certain people. Get comfortable with silence so you can actually think. Number two, start taking action even without a perfect plan. You don't find a purpose by sitting around and thinking. You find it by trying things. Start a project, learn a skill, take a risk. Clarity comes from experience, not overthinking. Number three, define what matters to you. Forget society's definition of success. What actually excites you? What would you do even if no one was watching? The answer isn't always obvious, but if you never stop to ask yourself, you'll never know. Number four, accept that purpose evolves. You don't have to have everything figured out right now. What feels right today might change in 5 years, and that's okay. The key is to keep moving, keep learning, and keep growing. So take these things into consideration when you're trying to build clarity, when you're trying to get out that space you're in. Sometimes we tend to just close ourselves in and be okay with being just fine. When in reality, we should just be trying to push for more and more and more. You know what I mean? We, as humans, can do so much in this world. We can try different things. There's so much to experience. So you can't close yourself. You have to go out there and enjoy life for what it is. Feeling lost isn't a permanent state, it's a signal, a wake up call to start paying attention. The people who find their purpose aren't the ones who had it all figured out from day one. They're the ones who keep searching, keep building, and refuse to settle for a life that didn't even feel right. So ask yourself, what's one thing you can do today to move forward? If it's small, do it, because the only way to stay lost is to stand still.